So in this video, I'm going to share with you a crypto tip, a cryptocurrency tip that literally changed my life when it comes to crypto. I learned this quite a while ago, and it's not what you may think it is, but it's very important, so make sure you pay attention to what I'm going to say in this video. Now, before I get into what this tip was and how it changed my life, I want to give credit where credit is due. So I heard about this tip in 2017-ish, I think, from Dash. Now, Dash, we don't always agree when it comes to technical analysis and so on, but I did learn a lot from him, and we did do an interview. I did interview him from my book. He contributed to my book, The Crypto Factor, and we talked about a lot of things, and I did learn quite a few things from Dash when I started my journey in cryptocurrency. And because my background was Forex, I used to teach technical analysis and fundamental analysis in Forex, but also Nicholas Merton, Dash, also was from TradFi, or traditional finance, so I kind of understood his language, so to speak. And here's a tip he shared. Here's a tip he shared that's very, very important. You know how I always tell you to take profits? Well, a lot of times we take that for granted. Now, that's not the tip. Bear with me a second here. But taking profits is extremely important. The problem is that a lot of times, or most of the time, it's a lot harder to take profits rather than to buy or get into crypto. If you think getting into cryptocurrency is difficult, taking profits is even more difficult. And what Nicholas Merton said in a video back then was, take some profits, even if you know it's going to go higher. Just take some profits, because that will accustom you on how to do it, and then you will understand why taking profits is so important. Just take some, try it. And up to then, I didn't try it because everything just kept on going up. So what I did was I actually listened to Nicholas. This was when, I think it was towards the end of the crypto bull market, not at the end, but towards it. So I took some profits. I do remember we had a dump after, but then I understood not only how to do it, not only the importance of it, but it changed my mind. It changed the way I thought, because it's very difficult for you to take profits the first time and the second time. And what it did was he essentially said, he forced you to take profits. He said, even if it's 5%, even if it's 10%, just take some profits. And I always remembered that. I always followed that. And believe me, that's one of the most important tips I ever learned, because since then, I've been living off crypto. Crypto is all I do. I don't do anything else. Yes, I have this YouTube channel to communicate with you guys. And yes, I do some extra stuff. But crypto is my main source of income. Crypto has changed my life. Crypto has saved me, literally. By the way, comment down below what's one of the most important crypto tips you think people should know according to you. What's your most important crypto tip? Comment below. It will really help a lot of people out. So I urge you, no matter what's going on, if you've made some profits, if you've made a 3x, 2x, 5x, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just take some profits if you haven't already. See how it works. Put it in the hardware wallet. Save it to the side. Bring it back. Just play around. Play around so you get used to it. So when it does go up and FOMO kicks in and you know you have to take profits, you actually do it. Because if you don't do it the first time, it's a lot harder. The second time, it's easier, psychologically, I mean. And as time goes by, the more you do something, the easier it becomes. You know how when you first buy cryptocurrency, it's really hard, but then it becomes easier and easier and easier to buy dips and you get used to it? Well, the same thing with taking profits, but it's even harder to take profits. So shout out to Nicholas Merton, Dash. Make sure you check out his channel. He does give good tips, and even though we disagree a lot of times on our technical analysis and directions of the market, it's good to have another opinion and check your analysis with them. Also, make sure you watch this video right here. These are some of the worst tips I've ever heard when it comes to crypto. If you think the good tips are important, which I just gave you one, this one here is the worst tips, some of them by influencers you wouldn't believe. So make sure you watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.